Hi, it's Trixie. I'm at the House of Vance for the celebration of Season 4 of Hacks, and I'm feeling very fabulous. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel. I'm at the House of Vance, and thank you for calling the House of Vance hotline, where you can get the exclusive Deborah Vance merchandise. Deborah's not available here to sell to you today, but luckily, she called in a favor from an old friend. Oh, whoa, excuse the fuck out of me. I'm just sitting here, I got all my stuff ready for Coachella. Now, if I drop dead in this heat and the bugs eat me alive, it will become Roachella. But we rented the tour bus for the day, $7,000. If you guys wanna know, renting a tour bus, if you do it enough times, might as well buy one at some point. So we're enjoying the air conditioning. It's just like, they came in and they were like, is it too cold? I was like, I walked around yesterday. I think I made it 3 hours. I mean, I saw the Go-Go's for 5 seconds because it took so long to get in the festival grounds. But then I saw on TikTok that the people camping are out there shitting themselves. So I think some of us are doing a little better than others. We're gonna go over to sound check in a little bit. And then I'm gonna get in drag in the next probably hour. And my God, the whole day will be over. It's supposed to be 90, 94, 95. At 6 o'clock still, so I'm very concerned about heat and death. I'm gonna wear my human underwear under my tucking panties because if it gets really bad, I think I'm just gonna start taking makeup off behind the decks while I'm DJing. It'll be a great kind of shed. But then I have to do supermodel out of drag. I don't think anybody wants to see that. So let's go over to sound check and make sure everything is looking okay, and then we're gonna come back here and get in drag. That's right, I have a disposable camera here, and the top 20 winners will receive nothing. Or where do we go? I played at Stagecoach a few years ago, so I have been here before, but that time I parked my tour bus directly behind the stage, and that was really convenient. And this time, I'm in a community lot. You guys know I love RVs, so I'm like so horny for this. Look at these gorgeous, that's a pull around, right, with 2 doors. Look at these stunning Class A vehicles, giant. Over 26,000 pounds, it's super long. You need a special license to drive those. I asked the bus driver, how long did it take you to get your Class A driver's license? He said years. And I said, why years? He said, because I'm a professional driver. I'm not just in charge of you or your family, I'm in charge of society when I'm on the road. I said, I know just what you mean. I'm a cross-dresser. Because I said, well, how come like if your dad buys a giant RV, he can drive it around? Does he go to school for 3 years? And he said, no. If it's just you driving yourself and your family, you don't need that special years of experience. So kind of crazy. I've had so many bus drivers and it never occurred to me that they like pursue a level of education experience for like years. And our driver said his dream is to drive Dave Chappelle. And I said, well, if I bump into him at a drag show, I'll say something for you. You know, I might not be the biggest name here, but I'll tell you something. At Boise Pride, I am Missy Elliott. I am Gaga, okay? Completely full of shit. Completely full of piss and shit. Headed to the world's largest gynecologist office. We got Vincent here today because Supermodel just came out, so I got my RuPaul tank top on. She's with us in spirit. She may not call me back. She may not acknowledge me as close kin, but it's okay. This is where I stayed last year. We're gonna go in the Do Lab area. It's very loud, but we're gonna show you the area. We're gonna do sound check. So we're here backstage. Here's Nick. This is where we're gonna be later. They didn't sign had it rainbow, and I said, hey, so they kind of put all the rainbow colors up there for me, so that was nice. Well, thank you. I better break a leg. These visuals don't fit the TV screens, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm running out of time, so I have to get in drag, so we gotta just hope. We gotta just hope. You guys, this is an unpaid shout out. Granted, I'm filming a paid shout out, but these Triclone foundations and concealers are beautiful. They are so pretty. Like, I wear it out of drag most of the time, but even in drag, I'm like, look at how pretty that is. It's concealer. When you do these type of events, sometimes you do multiple things at once. So we got to do this HBO gig, I get to do this Fabulous House Labs gig, and I get to DJ. So sometimes one gig turns into 3 gigs. So, try to just do every part of it, because you never know. You never know. It's last minute out here getting in drag, but honestly, it's always like this. It's always crazy. It's always like, oh, I gotta get in drag, I gotta rehearse real quick, I gotta go do sound check, now I gotta make a video. It's always a million things, but luckily today, we're doing a get ready for a brand that the products work so well, it's like actually really easy. So, shout out to House Labs. Love you. Gaga was wearing this stuff rolling around on the floor in the desert last night, and, well, I hope people don't expect that on me. Makeup's almost done, dancers are arriving, they're on the bus, and of course we're running behind. So I'm gonna put the lips on, put the lashes on, and then I gotta throw this outfit on. Here he is. In place.
I'm Vincent, we're at Coachella and we're gonna play the Doula Babe.
So just so you know, love, is this good to talk to you? No? It seems like a good time.
It's good. It's good!
The space between front of DJ booth and
Is like nothing.
is nothing.
Yeah.
And so boots is gonna be real, it's gonna be Adelaide.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be Adelaide. We're gonna pull out as much as we can for those things, but if you could just hug front and keep it.
Yeah, it's also arms.
We'll watch you on that. So you just do you, and we'll keep it big and watch your arms. Okay, you just perform.
Time to spend it today.
You're doing Coachella.
You've done this stage before, right? So I went and watched some people yesterday. Obviously, we're trying to pull off, I think, more than what they're used to, which appears to be straight men in shorts. And just jumping. Yeah, just jumping. Yeah. So they all take care of you and everything. You can chill, and then honestly, it goes dance the night, Barbie girl, into. Yeah, and on the first work, I'll probably be like, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me on Trixie Mattel. We have one more number. Bring out the diva, the doll, Vincent. Wonderful. And then you'll hear the, scramble, the and you better work. Yeah. Get this. Get this on film. It's hot up there, girl. My thing is, if I looked good when I got there,
That's all that matters.
yes. It's not
Literally all
If I melt off?
First
Yeah.
song,
That's
get the
another story.
pictures. Get the pictures for a song.
I think the arms are the main thing.
Yeah, for sure. Jump forward. Now I'm gonna go big here on the side with the leg.
Well, we're here in the desert and we're already reconsidering the outfit. I should have worn almost nothing. I should have just, put a sequin over my crumb hole and put on some lip liner, but I decided to wear a corset and all this, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I'm a tough girl. So I guess let's get in the golf cart facility thing and let's go. Well, girl, we have the wonderful privilege of being the first people to do things like this, and we always want to do it the best we can. And this was awesome. I know that people who even were, walking by and had no idea what we were doing, knew that we were doing it well, and that people were responding to it. And that's the best thing we could do.
Yeah. And taking our props because they're fierce.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what? Some people waited in line for 12 hours to go camp, so we're on a gorgeous tour bus. Thank you so much.
Trixie!
Well, we did it, not everybody could follow Gaga and do their own little performance, but short of rolling around in some cat litter, I think I kind of met her tit for tat. Also, it was a beautiful, wonderful night because it was 10 degrees colder than last night, so it just goes to show you worship the devil long enough, good things will come to you. And I started to see the straight men in the audience go from confusion to at peace, and that's all we can hope for. So shout out to the incels. Thank you for coming.